Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before I start this video, I would just like to say that this is the second part and not the first part of all four of my 100-day hardcore, so check out the first part and enjoy the rest of the video. Day 26, I went to the skeleton spawner, and luckily there were no skeletons that were spawned, and I got some of the loot. All I got was pretty much an enchanted book, some gold, and gunpowder. I cleared out the area to make a skeleton farm later and went to bed. Day 27, I created the 50 out of cobblestone, even though it's not going to be made out of cobblestone. I just wanted to see what it looked like, and then I'll tear down the cobblestone and replace it with a block of some type of expensive block, hopefully. And I got a cow into my house, and then I went to bed. Day 28, I made a fence for the cow. When the rest of the day I was spent looking for another cow, and I couldn't find one single cow, so I watched the sunset go down and went to bed. Day 29, I got an Enderman in a boat, and I kind of felt bad, but I didn't really at the same time, because I was gonna get an Ender Pearl, and that got me one step closer to killing the Ender Dragon, and then I started making an Iron Golem farm, maybe to get iron, and then went to bed. All of day 30, I was still making the Iron Golem farm and decided to sleep in the iron farm and went to bed. Day 31, I breeded some sheep so that I can get beds for the iron farm. And it might take a while, but I do have shears already. And then I made a fence for the sheep, and I'm going to put them in later. Day 32, I got some new stairs for the front of my house, and afterwards, I got a villager for my iron farm. Took me so long. I even tried so many strategies, like I used skip the tutorial strategy where you just keep like clicking them so that they like you want to trade with them. Even tried dream strategy where you you know how he does with the hunters, and I tried fishing rodding him and that didn't work, but I finally got him in and went to bed. Day 35, I was woken up by a pillager, which was very rude, so I cleaned that up. And then I got a villager, and it was a lot faster than the first time, and went to bed. Day 36, I harvested some wheat for a while, and then afterwards, I made the bread with the wheat, and then I used the bread to breed the villagers, and I actually got a baby villager, so I decided to jump on the beds with him and went to bed. All of day 37 was spent towards making the skeleton farm, also an XP farm hopefully in the near future, and then afterwards I went to bed. Day 38, I went mining and I got some diamonds and I also got some gold. Afterwards I went to the village and went to bed. Day 39, I breeded some villagers, and after I was done breeding the villagers, I decided to breed some sheep, and then I went to bed in a conveniently placed bed in the middle of nowhere. All of day 40 was spent trying to get this cow to my house, and then he ended up suffocating in the cobblestone 50 I made, so maybe I shouldn't have made that, because it was pretty much a waste of time. I paused the game and tried breaking the boat as fast as I could, but he still ended up dying, and I was so depressed because I spent like 10 minutes trying to get him to my house, and then I went to bed. Day 41, I found an iron golem in the place where he was not supposed to be, and then I finally created the first anvil. I fixed my diamond pickaxe a little bit, and I wasn't sure what to do for the name, and I just saw furnace in my inventory and chose furnace for some reason. I'm not exactly sure. And then I enchanted a bunch of stuff, and when I was done, of course, you know that I went to bed. Day 40. Do you know how close I was to ending this whole entire series just because of this creeper? Like, I ruined, I don't even know what to say. Like, I was that close. Also, I messed up on the iron farm and went to bed. Day 43, the iron golem farm actually started working for once, and then I started making a mob farm, even though I have a skeleton farm, so I don't know what I was thinking, so I went to bed. Day 44, I finally finished making the skeleton farm, and it was working perfectly fine, and I went to bed. Day 45 was spent destroying villagers' houses, because why not? And then my axe ended up breaking. So then I ran all the way home as fast as I possibly could, got some leaves for some reason, and then at the end of the day got some iron, and I started showing off all my iron to Furnace and went to bed. Day 47, I found some diamonds and an amethyst geode and went to bed. Day 48, I was getting a cow again, and hopefully it does not die, and I made a little tunnel for the cow and me to fit through with my boat, and it kind of took like a while to do this. I think it took like all day, and I didn't even actually end up getting him home, but I did get him to right around where my base is at. Day 49, I got that cow into the fence with his other cow friend, and then I breeded the cows, and then I breeded the sheep, and I actually got a full chest of blocks, so I need to start organizing better, and I got a bunch of wheat and planted the seeds back, and I went to bed. Day 50, the very last day of this video, was spent making this 50. That is definitely not white wool on the 0. This iron golem was ruining my final day of this video, so I said goodbye to him, and then I traded with some villagers with the wheat I got yesterday. I showed Furnace my emeralds, and it seems that the skeleton farm's not working, so I'll have to fix that in the next video that you guys should definitely watch, and went to bed.